Gabby, right before you spoke, I was just about to say, I don't feel hope can come. Like, there's got to be some level of trust at the end of that. And as we all know, I struggle greatly with that. I'm sitting here like hope. It feels, what's the word? How do I want to say this? It feels almost like fluffy to me, like hope. What are you doing with that? Like, you can hope that it's going to happen, but unless you do something, nothing's fucking happening. So hope all you want, but so that's how it felt for me because of that trust thing, right? Like it's very difficult for me to just be like, I'm hopeful it's all going to work out. There's still that part of me that's like, yeah, how much do you trust that it actually is going to work out? There's still a little action piece in there for me, I think, with hope. It's like, I have to do my part and the rest is hopeful that it's going to end up the way that I'm setting out for it to do. But I can't just sit and say, I hope that, I can let go of the stress in the new year. Well, bitch, that ain't happening unless you do something about that. So I do struggle with it. I love it. I love the concept of it. It feels great. And I'm even thinking about how we loosely use the word, right? Like, I'm thinking if I'm having a conversation like with my son or something, and he says something, it might be like, well, I sure hope that you're going to make the right decision, right? What do I mean by that? I mean, damn, please make the right decision, right? Like, so there has to be trust in that he's going to make the right decision. But when I say that, I don't think I'm fully embodying that. It feels almost like there's a fear there that I don't know that I can trust that you're going to make the right decision. I'm hoping you do that. I don't know. When it comes in terms of a new year, open it up to us. Like, there's a whole lot that can be done, but it's up to us to really make the decision of how involved we want to be in getting the change that we say we want, of the new type of life. For me, it's more about a whole new way of being, like a lifestyle change, not just, I hope that I can, start running again, which is great. And that's a goal as well for me, but it's bigger. And I have to be involved somewhat in the end game.
I mean, you're right that hope needs to have the action, because the stuff is not just coming to knock on our doors and say hi. We have to do something. That's right. But the question I had in the beginning, like, if we would not, somewhere down here, would have hope and trust that it's going to work out, would we even start? I mean, Alec, if I take your example, if you would have been lying in the hospital bed at the time and said, nah, there's no hope, it's not going to happen anyway, you wouldn't have even wiggled your toes. You know what I mean? So, anything we do, I have hope that I will be having some growth next year. I hope that my business will go bigger next year. There's a lot of hopes I have. Without that hope, I wouldn't even start. We would be back to, was it to placebo? We
Blasé.
started like, who cares?
Who
I don't
cares?
care. Doesn't work out anywhere. What's the point of it? Without the hope, would we ever do anything? Brad, you're in the fire department. Without hoping that you can be able to stop the fire, would you just let the houses burn down? Because what's the point?
I guess you can't be blasé fireman.